What's up, you all people? So I am turn my brights on. I'm driving and I finally got a cell phone holder so I don't have to hold my cell phone and drive recklessly. Just kidding, I wasn't driving recklessly before, but it just made it more difficult. I just dropped the kids off to go swimming and got a flat tire, so I'm late getting to my appointment. I'm already 5 minutes late, which really sucks because I'm 10 minutes away. I hope they don't turn me away from it. It's my group therapy, and I really, really recommend group therapy to everybody. It is so cool. It's so good. I mean, you meet all sorts of other people, but you have something in common with each of them, and they've all been through different things. And I mean, everybody's been through different things, right? But it's cool to be able to get together and actually make progress and see your progress and see other people's progress and learn how to deal with, learn how to cope with life circumstances and whatnot. Some people have more serious issues than others, and it's really, really cool to learn from them, from those people. So, this also doesn't look as weird with me holding my phone up because I'm not getting weird looks. People have their phones on dashboards all the time, so it's totally normal. Woo! Okay, so I was going to talk a little bit about, once again, cheating on keto, and about bacon, and, oh god, stuff like that. Traffic jam, yeah. Don't we love them? So, I've been steadily losing weight, which is cool. Slowly getting closer and closer to my goal weight. I mean, I'm let's see, almost halfway there, not quite. So I've got a few months to go at least. See if this person lets me over. Oh my gosh. Why do people slow down before they get in the turn lane? Why? Why do you do that, people? Why do you Why do you guys slow down before you get in the turn lane? Get in the turn lane and then slow down. Please stop slowing down in that lane of traffic. It's so rude. Makes you look like a dork. Like I always say, idiot drivers. So, okay. Anyway, so I made it very clear in my last cheating on keto video, don't cheat, it's not worth it. Well, I keep cheating. I'm sorry, I keep cheating. So I've had a very difficult time trying to get back into ketosis. I'm still losing weight, but I tell you what, if I was in ketosis, I'd be losing it twice as fast, but in a healthy way because you have energy and all that crap. I know I'm going back into ketosis right now. I can feel it, but it takes a few days. Oh man, come on, I'm already late. Why do you guys have to do stop and go traffic? Do we really have to be this stupid? Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm late people, I'm very late. So anyway, I can't remember what the occasion was, but it was, was it Memorial Day weekend? I don't remember when it was. It was for something. No, it was after that. That was the other time I cheated. Okay, another time I cheated. It was more recently. I cheated and I had donuts. Yeah, they are my biggest weakness by far. Oh, this is so bad. So I eat donuts and I'm loving them like crazy. And then I see what people are doing. They're cutting through and turning left up there. Not a bad idea if you ask me. Wow, a lot of people are doing it. Maybe I should join the club. Oh my gosh, this is a hard decision to make, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do what these others are doing and jump on the bandwagon of I'm in a hurry and I'm gonna cut corners. Taking an off-road, a side road here. Woohoo! I'm gonna go over Provo River, this little bridge. and go through this business park up here and try to turn left onto a busy road. Let's see if I can do this. I'm daring, but I'm in a minivan. It's not like it has a lot of guts, so I can't be stupid when I'm being daring. Okay, so I had leftover donuts, and I was planning on saving them for my kids the next day. Well, the next morning I was really hungry, and the reason why is because I'd eaten donuts the night before. So I woke up really hungry. On keto, you don't. You just don't. Unless you had dinner like way early the day before, and then you do wake up really like famished. But I tend to eat dinner a little later. Our days start later. We go to bed later. So everything's a little bit later at our house. So I was like hungry late. Ate later, and then anyway, so I wake up starving. I eat the leftover donuts, and there were a few. That's all I'm gonna say. There were a few. And then I'm like, okay, back on keto. So I quit that. I decided I was gonna go back on keto again, but here's where I screwed up. When you're gonna start keto, like the best way to start it, the most healthiest way to start it, maybe not the fastest way, but it is the healthiest, best way to start it, is to get really high fat. I'm talking bacon, avocados, and more bacon. Cheeses, creams, like heavy creams, that kind of thing. Those are healthy fats. I can't stress that enough. There are a lot of people out there who do not think that bacon and cheese and stuff like that are healthy. Like, I don't know where they're getting their information from. Maybe some old-timer doctors, or doctors who sell certain products who will only sell their products to you and lie about everything else. Or their data's skewed. They're behind the times when it comes to knowing what's good and what's not. And okay, I'm cutting a semi off. They hate this, but too bad. Sorry, you're going up a hill anyway. Yeah, that was the right choice to make, because he's way back there. I didn't really cut him off, but it just looked like I would, because he's, yeah. Anyway, so I didn't do this when I got back on keto. I didn't eat the healthy fats. I had maybe a string cheese or something, and I drink a lot all the time anyway, so I was already drinking a lot of water and sugar-free Gatorade. What is this guy doing? He's from Tennessee. He's like hugging the curb with his little Hyundai. Oh, this looks like my neighbor's convertible. So anyway, I am starving throughout the day, but I'm like, I'm gonna stick this through. I can survive through hunger pains. It's not a big deal. But like halfway through the day, I start getting a little dizzy, a little faint, and then near the end of the day, I am so weak I can barely function. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna die. So I'm like, I've got to eat. I have got to eat something. I'm dying here. So I was like, this was stupid. This was stupid. What was I thinking? You know, I did it wrong, and I ended up weak, tired, shaky, fatigued, almost passing out, seeing stars, sometimes blacken a little bit, and I'm like, this is so dumb. I'm like, I'm doing this the worst way possible. So I hurried and ate something healthy and immediately started feeling better. So I had bacon. I finally had bacon, and I felt a million times better. And my husband cooked an amazing steak. I was craving steak like you would not believe. And yes, high-fat steak, very good for you. It does not clog your arteries. It does not. It doesn't cause high cholesterol or high blood pressure. I know a lot of people will say it does, but they have proven that it does not. Before it was just a theory but they did not have proof in the bag that it caused that. They just assumed that that's what it was. They had old information or whatnot about that kind of thing. And so they just assumed that's what was going on. And now, after study after study after study and time proving this over and over again, that healthy fats do not make you fat, and they do not cause heart problems, etc., etc., etc. They just don't. Now, the trick is, like I've explained before, with good healthy fats, is that if you want to get into ketosis, you have to taper off of them, not completely, but taper them to a minimal amount. You start with a lot. Keep track of how much you're getting, so that you know how much you need to taper off. And meantime, you're getting your healthy greens in, your vitamins that you need, and your minerals that you need, stuff like that. You got to make sure you're getting that into your body. Whether you get that through supplements or whatever, it doesn't matter as long as you're getting it. Because on any diet, there are some things your body is going to go without that you're going to need. And that is when you change any part of your diet, even if you're just changing to just healthy food lifestyle, healthy eating lifestyle, you still have to make sure you're getting enough vitamins and minerals. It's not like, not like you're killing yourself. But anyway, so I've been working on trying to get into ketosis since that serious sugar bomb low. Almost put myself in a freaking coma or something, or whatever happens when it gets really low, I don't know. So anyway, I learned from that mistake, and after my appointment here, I'm gonna go to the store and go buy some more bacon. Do your research, people. Look up the most recent research about this stuff. Don't just rely on your friends or what they tell you, or so-called doctors at companies that sell you products. Don't rely on those people. You cannot count on them. You have to do your own research before you make a decision, before you do stuff. You gotta know your stuff. You can't just go with whatever you hear and be like, yeah, that's great. That is gospel knowledge truth right there, boy. No. Okay, well, I gotta go now. I'm late, and sorry it took a while to get a video up here. Things have been crazy. Starting a new business. I'll get into that later, stuff like that. So, love y'all. Subscribe, share, like, all that jazz. You know how it works. Bye.